Hey man, it's T-Shawn, Baseball Card Theater. Tonight we're looking at the bunting pose. And at the end of the episode, I will do my bunting all-star team. It's hard because there's not a lot of guys at third or catcher or first who did bunting poses. But here we go. Let's start with some of my favorites, like Cesar Geronimo. So he's an Astro. It's from 71, so I'm happy. I love how the bat cuts that picture in half like a sandwich. Oh, here's Ron Hassey. Yeah, that bunt's not going to get it done, is it? Could be a double play, but I like this card. I love the Terry Shumpert card because the ball, it's ricocheted and you can see it's vibrating or blurry, whatever it's doing, I love it. Here's another funny one, Pat Sheridan. Whenever a big guy tries to lean over and bunt, he's like 6'3", I think. These cards, it's 92 and 88, they don't show the player's position. That's kind of a bummer, because I'm trying to put together an all-star team here. Here's some award-winning bunting. First up, Hector Torres. He gets a trophy. Looks like he's standing in front of a high school cafeteria. That's nice. Here's another winner, Jerry Remy. He came in second place, so they gave him one of those crappy cups. Okay, let's go to 1956. It's Jose Valdivielso. All right, I don't know how to say it, but he played for the Washington Nationals, and this is the first bunting stance ever. I actually did research, and out of all the baseball cards ever printed that I own, this is the oldest example of the bunting stance. Look how long that bat is. It almost looks like a lightsaber. But obviously it's not, because this is 1956. Star Wars hasn't been invented yet, and that guy's hand would have been burnt off. But look how long that bat is. This is a cool card. I like it. Here's some cards from 63. Dick McAuliffe. This is pre-sideburns, Dick. That sounded dirty. And then check out Chuck Schilling. In the little picture, he's got it going on. It almost looks like a lacrosse stick. The way it's whatever the extra part at the end is. Here's Bernie Allen from 65. He's got that look on his face like, hold on, I'm bunting? No one wants to see that on a baseball card. Come on. Here's a three-timer, Bert Campaneris. 66, 72, and here's one from 76. That's kind of cool. Here's another three-timer. Boom, boom, boom. My main man, Sonny Jackson. I love that 1970 card. That was the year it peaked, the bunting pose. Here's Cesar Gutierrez, Ed Stroud, Angel Hermosa. I love this. That's a drag bunt, maybe? Here's two I got signed. Nate Oliver and Jerry Kinney. Oh, I love this Jerry Kinney card. Here's a drag. If you're on the same team, you play the same position, and then you're both doing the bunting pose. You know, the photographer should have gone, hey, Larry, no, Eddie did that pose already. But nope, left them hanging. Here's an even worse one. Two guys, same team. They're both named Chico. Chico Ruiz loved this pose. He did it again in 71. And in between that time, he pulled a gun on a guy. Sadly, the bunting pose kind of died out by the end of the 70s. And the main reason is because they didn't teach it in the minor leagues. This Skeeter Barnes card from the Buffalo Bison is the last card ever to have a minor leaguer pretending to bunt, which was a sad day in baseball card history. Okay, now I'm going to do my all-star team. Catching, Carlton Fisk. First base, Norm Cash. Second base, Joe Morgan as an Astro. Shortstop, I got Alan Trammell. Okay, this next one people might fight me on. Third base, I got Mike Schmidt. And he's bunting. I know you're sitting there thinking, it doesn't look like he's bunting. Well, I think he's bunting. Therefore, he's my third baseman on my all-star team. Don't worry, you could still pick up Rod Sperring or Dave Chalk. They're almost as good. In the outfield, in right field, I have Jose Cardenal. In center field, I have Jose Cardenal. And in left field, Jose Cardenal. No, I'm kidding. My outfield is Ken Griffey Jr., Boot Boats Day, just because he has a great name. And my other outfielder is the guy with most bunt hits since 1960, Brett Butler. He has 245 bunt singles. Very cool. Okay, let's go to my pitching staff. I got Bob Feller. I got Greg Maddux. I have Mike Scott. I have Randy Johnson. And don't fight me on that. He's bunting. I won the Mike Schmidt argument. You think you're going to win this one? He's bunting. And my fifth starter, Jose Lima. Yeah, man, it's Lima time. Dude, he was my poppy. All right, we're wrapping up this episode about the bunting pose. I am T-Shawn. This is Baseball Card Theater. Thanks for watching. Peace.